Obviously, disappointed how we executed in the game. Thought we really had kind of an opportunity there at the end of the first half to make it a ball game there, and convert a third down, kind of get a couple things going, and really got them kind of schemed up. A little route that we want, that we get to the exact look that we think they're going to give us. Good job by our staff and everything, and we just don't make the throw to an area that it needs to go to. It goes to the right guy, but it's tipped, and then it's picked, and it's we get nothing out of that. It's and doggone have an opportunity to get off the field on the very first drive of the third quarter and get called for a face mask, and it's just things that you can't do if you're going to be successful and win. And those are things that I got to get fixed. It's frustrating, and just didn't quite play defensively. I think up to where we've been playing today, but that's going to happen at some point, and just can't have the turnovers. Can't come out, give up the score, and then immediately throw a pick six on a simple read. And so it's just where we are as a team. It's frustrating. I talked to the guys after the game. Just something that I feel like God's been working on me on is 1 Peter, first chapter. You're going to go through hard times in life. It's a refining process. And is your faith going to be genuine and real? And undoubtedly, we've got a bunch of coaches and myself that we are going to be sold out for the Lord. We're also going to be sold out for these guys. We've got 2 games left here. We've got a conference game. We've got to go on the road, and we got to do things that you need to do to be able to win. Is take care of the football, tackle well, get off the field on third down, not have foolish penalties. And then we got like a bowl game, and so we're going to have the right mindset, even though this is incredibly difficult.
The mistakes that your team is making they're just little. They're big things, but they're little things. It's like the face mask you said. You're making a tackle, and you got the guy down, and you grab the face mask, and it ends up being 15 yards. It's not like you're making mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. It's just you play well, and it's that one thing that just pulls you back.
Yeah, I've never, there's an art to winning, but I've never been around a group of guys that have competed so hard and done so many good things. We have twice as many explosive plays on offense this year as we had the whole season last year, and we have 2 games left. We've doubled the amount. I'm like, you're twice as explosive. We're 20% better in the red zone of stopping people, not letting them score touchdowns, forcing field goals, right? There's so many, there's little things like we're such a great punting team, and we've exceeded and grown, and we just haven't had we haven't executed the critical moments in the red zone on offense, and we've turned it over. We've had more red zone turnovers, and that's a big problem. Because when a red zone turnover happens, you get nothing. You don't even get to kick.
Right.
I just am frustrated for our guys, but I'm not frustrated with the guys. I don't know if that makes sense to you. But I know this. We're going to keep coming back, and we're going to compete incredibly hard these last 2 weeks, and then find ways to continue to get better.
I know coaches don't like to talk about the other team much, but I mean, I was telling Causey that I thought that was the best team I've seen in this stadium. They were very good. I mean, they were experienced, big, strong, fast. I mean, they were a challenge for your club.
Yeah, I mean they don't. I think I said it on Tuesday. They didn't have just seniors. They had grads, like everywhere. You know, like especially in the front seven and the defense. The 3 interior D linemen, or I'm sorry, offensive linemen, graduate. You know, the 2 tackles were senior transfers in there. The tailback's a senior transfer in there. I mean, Jason does a good job, but he's been there a long time. He's built a very good program. Obviously, the players like him, yeah, I even watching them play SEMO. They're up 14 on SEMO with like 6 minutes left, and so we knew they're a good team. But we also knew, hey, there's some opportunity. I mean, we're hanging in there. You know what I'm saying? We're in the doggone. I mean, we complete the touchdown. I mean, we're wide open. We are going to be wide open. All right, we're down 5. All right, hey, let's go out there and let's get a stop, and then we get the face mask, and it's like, all right, and we, it's here we go again, right? And so we're getting age on our team. We're getting a lot of experience. Our receivers next year will be some of the most experienced receivers in the whole conference, right? They've played a ton. These O-linemen, they all come back. You know what I'm saying? And we're playing our 3rd team left tackle right now. It's not like I guess I haven't pointed out the injuries much this season because I just, we got to go out there and win and play. But, Cade Strickland's fighting his butt off out there, but, he's our 3rd team left tackle, So I just, I don't know. I refuse, I guess, in my mind to be down on our players because I've seen some good things, and I know there's some moments that were right there. And I don't know if snake bit's the right word or whatever, but we've had a lot of things that we haven't been able to overcome, and you got to learn how to win. You got to shake this losing thing off. And it's funny because we just keep encouraging them to breathe and believe in the critical moments. And if you do those things, you'll execute well. There's going to be people around you. I mean, they're going to pressure the quarterback, right? They're going to, we're going to make tackles in traffic. But we just haven't been able to, get over the hump per se.